Hello, this is Joey Perkins with the very last happenings of the year. Our 7th grade band has had an amazing year. We would like to show some of the last concert and the last time Miss Gorham will conduct the 7th grade band. We will really miss her. Our teachers are amazing. Some of us will think back on our 7th grade year and remember it as a favorite. Here are some things that we just might not know about our teachers.
Did you know that Mrs. Woodman was a school mascot in junior high?
Did you know Miss White was Miss Star Wars in 2016?
Did you know that Miss Archie spent a whole entire summer in Morocco during college?
Did you know Miss Aurelia is going to be a grandma in July?
Did you know that Coach Coates coached professional basketball in Europe?
Did you know Mr. Richards rode a horse to school?
Did you know that Mrs. Wilson loves to bake cookies and cake?
Did you know Miss Dobbins served the governor while she was in college? She accidentally dropped tea on him. She really made her mark on the governor.
Did you know that Mrs. Fry was band queen in high school?
Did you know Miss Cadu was a 5th grade spelling bee champ?
Did you know Miss Lewis loves to whitewater raft?
Did you know Coach Graham was afraid of mice?
Did you know Miss Fabkus lived in Okinawa?
Did you know that Mrs. Wilcoxon did a solo halftime dance in college at a basketball game to George Michael's Gotta Have Faith at St. Gregory's Junior College?
Did you know that Mrs. Wen paints her corn dogs with mustard?
Did you know Miss Peterson lettered in varsity football as a stats keeper?
Did you know that Mrs. Hodges got SWATs in the 1st grade? And her first job was at Mazzio's when she was 16 years old at Owasso. And Miss Hopper worked there too. She trained her to work the cash register.
Did you know Miss Farley at her first job when she was 16 was electrocuted? Her boss to this day still calls her Sparky.
Did you know that Mrs. Quinton was District Teacher of the Year in 2007 at Chelsea?
Did you know that Mrs. Foyle's 7th grade dream was to be in the WNBA?
Did you know Miss Eicher was a contestant and a winner on The Price is Right?
Did you know that Mrs. McMath has ridden a camel in the desert, drank camel milk, and has a necklace made from camel teeth?
Did you know that Mrs. Gibson was once a track star?
Did you know that Miss Hopper served lunch to former President Jim Carter during college?
Did you know that Mrs. Doolin played trumpet at the Oklahoma State University for the wind ensemble and marching band?
Did you know that Mrs. Friend went snorkeling in an underwater cave and she's afraid of fish?
Did you know that Mr. Eicher cannot swim?
Did you know Miss Lonergan had one of her most embarrassing moments this year? She fell in the parking lot after school, her glasses went flying, she skinned her knees.
Did you know that Miss Tanner rode bulls and rodeos?
Did you know Mrs. Juby was riding her bike, ran into a stop sign pole, hit her head, knocked her out. Neighbors found her in the street and carried her home.
Did you know that Miss Popplewell was in all-state choir for 3 years in high school and did shows all through college?
Did you know that Mrs. Palmer won a handwriting award? Anyone who knows her now does not believe it. Did you know that Mr. Nantua has put 20,000 Christmas lights on his house and is cooler than Mrs. Fifekins?
It's Hopper's fault. She needed a scare of the week.
What are you doing for summer?
I'm going to California this summer.
I'm gonna sleep this summer.
I'm going to Florida. I'm going to California.
Napping.
I'm going to Hawaii.
I'm going to be working out this summer.
Sleeping. I'm going to be driving around the country.
I'm going to California.
I'm probably gonna play a lot of soccer.
This summer I'm going to sleep.
pretty sure I'm either doing nothing or going to Frontier City.
This summer, I'm going to be sleeping.
Hanging out with my youth group.
Evolution of dance. mother.